1, 2, healthy dose.
I'm excited.
That was so cheesy.
It's healthy dose. It's healthy dose. With my time, my own. It's healthy dose. Wow, I'm so excited.
I'm not gonna lie. The next episode, actually, wow, it actually gets progressively worse. Because the next episode, the sound is gonna sound different, but then the third episode, sound's gonna be great, but there's not gonna be a visual. Wow. No, so welcome.
Welcome to Healthy Dose.
I am Marcella.
And I am Michael.
And we are your hosts for this podcast.
Uno, dos, healthy dose.
We promise you that you are not wasting a second
Of your life. I mean, not at all. Like,
not even a little
this is
bit.
worth every moment that you breathe. Here at Healthy Dose.
So you'll probably get to know us more just in the episodes, but I guess like a little bit about you and me.
Wow. My name is Michael Anthony Jones Jr.
Ew, don't tell them all that information.
Oh, dang it. Cut that out. My name is Michael. I am a native of Mississippi. You might can hear that accent there a little bit.
Oh, you can?
Can you?
A little bit.
Well, sometimes I talk a little proper, so.
Oh, we would love.
But I'm from Mississippi. Moved here about 1.5 years ago to Kansas City, and I'm glad to be here.
Me too.
You moved there with me?
Yeah. No, Kansas City, born and raised. And I know, isn't that terrible?
That's a good thing. Like,
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
No, yeah, and I'm 28.
I forgot about the age. It's okay.
He's also 28 and excited to be here and talk with y'all.
Just happy.
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about things that we hate.
Yes, things we all hate, because this is a positive podcast, so we're gonna kick it off with a bunch of hateful things. Because that makes the most sense.
The irony. Oh, it's amazing.
No, truly. So I guess first let's talk about, is hate a strong word?
Hate is a strong word. It has
You think it
been
is?
classified that by society. Nothing else sounds worse than the word hate.
Yeah, I actually.
Yeah,
Do you say hate a lot?
I don't.
Like, oh, I hate people who can't drive, or I hate.
I can't stand like.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know if that's like a Southern thing, like a Mississippi type thing, or whatever.
It might be.
I'm always like, I can't stand her. I can't stand. Well, I don't say I can't stand her, but
Yeah, he does.
But I love people. Dang.
Except for her.
Except for you know who you are. But I mean,
Ooh, you know.
you know. But no, I mean, I don't say hate very much. Like,
I don't know that I say hate very much. I feel like maybe I do say hate a lot.
I mean, it has to be real. I think I don't really hear you say hate like that.
I think I'll be like, "Ugh," like that's how I let out my frustrations. Like, I just, you.
Me, I'm like, and then that's how I do. I mean, that's what you.
But I mean, people are like, you shouldn't say you hate.
Yeah.
Yes, you should, because if you don't like it that much that you hate it, please let me know.
Tell us the truth. Be honest with us.
Yeah, that's a hard one, because, it's all the older generation that are like,
But
I strongly dislike.
I loathe. And
I do say I loathe.
But that's what like the older generation is like. Don't say hate.
Right.
Hate is such a
Who
word.
cares? Is there anything that you hate?
Wow. Yes.
Besides this podcast.
No, this is my life.
Besides what we have on our list of things that we brainstormed very briefly for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
Like anything that comes to mind that you're just like, I really hate that. Or I can't stand that.
So my thing, because I know we put some stuff on the list.
Yeah.
I think all my stuff's on the list.
Yeah. That's okay. Ooh, I hate a lot of things too. Well, let's just go with the list and then
If we
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if we have anything else to add. So these are things that we all hate, aka things that we found on Google and things that like we talked to other people about and asked, hey, does this bother you? And they're like, oh my gosh, yes. So we made a list. So if this is something that you don't hate, I'm sorry. I don't care. The first one is when you wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's tricky. Cause then
But I
you
don't
have to
think I
find
would say
something else to do.
hate.
I wouldn't say I hate it. I mean, now hate for that I think is a strong word because it's like,
Yes, it's more annoying.
yeah,
An
'cause then you got to
inconvenience.
find something or a way to go back to sleep or something to do to send yourself back to sleep.
Right.
Sometimes you can watch a movie and then you end up drifting off or
Do you ever just stay awake? So say you wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. Are you ever like, well, looks like my day started? Or are you like, absolutely not, I'm gonna go back to sleep?
no, I actually have done that. I've not very often.
I was about to say,
Not very often because most of the time I'd be like, you know what?
you're tripping.
I'm about to I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
Even if I have to be up in a couple of hours, this is gonna be a nap.
Yes.
Well worth it.
Of course.
But I have had times where I've just I'm up now,
Oh my
and I go to YouTube
Oh,
and I
gosh. I mean,
and I watch Healthy Dose.
more power to you, but
episodes.
you watch Healthy Dose episodes? This is our first one, so which ones were you watching? He was watching our outtakes. The ones without the video footage.
of our-
Oh, whoops, that'll be episode 3.
All of our trailers. Our two trailers.
Oh my gosh. I can confidently say that I will never get up.
Yeah.
If I wake up at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, I'm going to go back to sleep. It doesn't matter if I'm scrolling on my phone for an hour, I'm gonna eventually go back to sleep.
I get you.
Because like I'm
understand
not a morning person.
I'm a
I'm not a person. He said I'm a person.
person.
I'm a morning.
I'm a morning and a night owl. Like I'm
Ew!
a morning bird. Wait,
You're a morning bird?
and a night owl.
Night pigeon?
Yeah. Oh, pigeons are out at night.
Yes.
Yeah. They're supposed to be asleep. I didn't know pigeons. Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
they're
just
not.
like my grandmother used to say, times are changing because birds used to be asleep, but now birds be out.
So early.
Times are changing. Ooh, it's
Sometimes, no, but listen, sometimes if the birds are chirping too early, I can't believe I'm saying this. I will open my window and I will give a loud bark, like a dog's bark,
Are you
as
for
loud as
real?
I can, and they all scatter and then stop.
And then you go back to sleep. Guys.
Of course, life hack.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. I don't know if I have a voice. In
You
the
just give a
morning.
good. That was a good one.
Wait, I don't want to.
Yeah, you're right. You don't want to
bust
blow the speaker.
Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna try that.
Literally.
That's the inside bark.
I'm not mad at it. Speaking of birds, things we all hate when anyone knocks on the door. And you didn't know someone was coming, or it's like someone that's doing sales and they're like, buy my vacuum cleaner.
Oh, you will be outside. You are going to
100%.
stay outside. It lets you be a friend. You can be you could be my best friend and you come and knock on my door and then tell me, and we didn't
Like,
agree for you
correct.
to come. Like, that's not going to happen. I'm
No.
staying in the bed. Because what if I was...
I will text you and or call you and be like, what do you need?
Yes, I have literally looked at my friend outside the window.
You told me about that.
And I said, hello? Like, what's wrong with you? And they're like, you're not going to the door. No, I'm not dressed.
No.
Because who knew you were coming?
Why would you ever show up at someone else's house unannounced?
No, because when I arrive at your house, I want you to be prepared. I need you to have snacks out. I need you to have...
You're like, selfishly?
Yes, I need
That's
you
why I give you a 24-hour
That's
heads
all
up.
that you know, because I need you to have your house in order. I need you to be ready for me.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm just saying, but why would someone? I don't know. I feel horrible if I wouldn't. I mean, I won't do it.
No,
I won't do it. I was gonna
No.
say I feel horrible if I do it. I will not do that.
no.
That is wrong.
It's unconventional.
It is.
Like, that's a thing of the
the word.
past. You know, when people would just show up because you didn't have, you couldn't text them or
You
call
didn't have
them.
that, like the capabilities that we have now.
Bruh, FaceTime me.
Yes.
Like, what do you need?
I can literally be there with you.
Literally.
Like, I mean, I can almost be like, it's like I'm in the same room with you if you just FaceTime me and we talk about whether or not you're gonna come over. Now, I probably will tell you no,
Yeah.
but at least you saved the trip. You
Save
saved your
gas.
Yes. You saved yourself time and energy.
And snacks.
And now you're able to be at your home, relaxing, being healthy.
Listening to the
Having all your energy.
podcast.
Yes, healthy dose.
Of course. Yeah, so canceled. If you do that, you're canceled.
Don't come to my house.
Ooh, this next one.
Ooh, I'm ready.
When a flight lands and people immediately stand up.
And you know what really gets me? The people in the back of the plane. I'm like,
You're not leaving for another 10 minutes.
I'm like, what are you? What? You're back here with me.
Beats me.
We're in the back of the plane. We did not get first class.
And they open the overhead bin like they can take their bag out and there's ample space. Bro, there's not ample
We are
space.
shoulder to shoulder. Like, people are still sitting down. What if you let it up and then something comes falling down on somebody? Like, that's not it. That's not the move.
No.
But the move is to stay in your seat.
Stay in your seat until at least the third row ahead of you starts getting up. Then you can mentally prepare yourself like, okay, where's my bag? I'm going to get up. I'm going to open the bin, grab my bag, and go.
This is flight attendant Marcella.
I work for Delta
Wow,
Airlines.
okay.
No.
Delta American Airlines who?
Ew.
Delta.
Canceled.
Delta.
American Airlines sucks.
Well, I haven't flown American Airlines since
Don't.
since I've moved here.
Did you have a good experience?
I think I did.
Wow.
I flew like quite a few times. It was okay.
I'm not mad at that.
I never had like a delayed flight, but I haven't had a delayed flight in years or anything.
Are you serious?
They like me.
They know.
Their airplanes love me.
They said Michael's on this line? Okay.
Like,
we good.
oh, this Mike. Yeah, we got
We
you.
good, we good.
We got you. We got you.
Dang. Okay, so yeah, pro tip, don't stand up. Just don't.
Why? Why are you doing that?
Because you're listening to this podcast, I know you're not in first class. If you're in first class, by all means, stand up. Cheer, clap. What do we think about people who clap when the plane lands?
Because at that point, why?
Unless it's somebody's birthday, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Because why are you
Keep your hands in your
pockets
pockets.
and stuff have done this. I don't know how many hundreds, thousands of times. Why? They don't need your claps.
No.
They need your applause.
Oh
Applause. Leave that to.
Give me an
Lady
applause.
Gaga. Yeah, Lady Gaga was saying that. Let her do that.
Yeah. Another one, paper straws. Canceled.
And people, you know why they say? Because they want to help the planet.
Save the turtles.
They want to save the turtles. Stop driving. There's things you can do. There are things that you can do if you are that gung-ho about the planet. I mean, I love the planet too. Stop. I mean, you know, it's a lot of us humans here on this earth. I mean,
No, truly.
Let us go.
Lazarus?
somewhere.
What about Lazarus?
Okay.
Tell us. Tell us about
Well,
him.
in the Bible days. No, let us like stop being here. I'm just saying, like, those paper straws.
They're not helping. Okay. They're not helping.
They're just getting soggy in your glass.
Oh my gosh. Who
And they feel weird.
invented the paper straw? They're like, you know what? To save the turtles, we're gonna make it out of paper. Something that when you get wet, dissolves immediately.
That's just
Ignorant.
ew. And it
No,
feels
literally.
funny.
Literally.
It's true.
It's disgusting. So paper straws are canceled. If you are still using a paper straw, okay, here, because we're not terrible people, use a reusable straw instead.
Yes, get the metal
Metal,
straws.
there's
Yes.
like the ones that are like silicone.
Yes.
Glass, I don't care what you're
You
using.
can-
Not paper. Canceled.
Aw. My mom, like, she even was like the straws that you take with you. Like, she had
Yes.
the collapsible straws.
And they have the little cleaner. You can just pipe
Yes.
clean it.
The real
Easy.
skinny,
Or just buy new ones.
or just use the plastic straws.
Or just
It's
use a
okay.
plastic straw. Let's be honest. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. Next one, math.
Wow. You know, now some of you,
Not me. I
Maybe-
don't like math. I hate it.
well, I'm saying some people might use it. There are not very many jobs that you even. I mean, thank you,
Math is canceled.
school, for making me have to learn all that calculus and everything. I mean, thank you. but
Ew,
no
thank
way.
you. Why?
No, thank you, but no, thank you.
Oh, okay. I was about to
'Cause,
say.
I mean, I know. I mean, adding, subtracting. Okay, I get it. I need that to.
Do you use your
make sure my
fingers
money
to
right.
count?
I sure do.
Me too.
I sure do.
Not me going 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 3.
I do that, and I'm just like, who's gonna laugh at me? I'm like, leave me alone. I bet you I'm gonna get it right though.
Correct.
Or I will ask Siri. Or use that calculator on my phone. Siri is a game changer. I mean,
Okay, I thought you were going to say
Siri-
she's a thug.
Oh, she that too.
Okay.
If you change her voice, she's a thug for you.
Okay.
Well, didn't I already tell you that you? No, she don't do
Did you just ask Siri something? That sounded just like it. No, math actually is the worst thing that has ever been invented. I hate it with every fiber of my being.
Who's that? Albert Einstein? Who?
I don't know, but he's already dead. I was gonna say he needs to go, but he's already gone. But whoever invented math, obviously we use it, it's great. But the people that thought that I needed to learn math, crazy. Canceled.
We know how to say if you have 5 Skittles and you add 5 more, that's 10.
11 Skittles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So maybe some people do need math because that's tricky.
That's because you thought there were 5 Skittles, but I was hiding one, so there was 6.
You and I one right there between her fingers. See? There's always 11, not 10.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that?
I can't tell you how many times that I was at hemorrhoids. No, never had hemorrhoids.
I thought you were going to say you hit it between your fingers. I was like, you hit the Skittle? Ooh.
No, the
Wow.
amount of times that I was at the kitchen table crying because I couldn't figure out the math problem. So yeah, math sucks. Wrinkled clothing. That was you.
I hate it for me.
Okay.
I cannot stand
But
having wrinkled clothes.
But if someone else has wrinkled clothing, so say I come with a wrinkled shirt, like, would you be like, do you need a steamer?
See, I'm this type of person. I'm like, well, that's you.
Yeah.
I'm like, so Marcella, you know your shirt wrinkled, but I hope you like it.
But you
If
do
you didn't know, you know it is wrinkled. But if you want it to be wrinkled, maybe you want it.
A fashion statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen people, wearing trash bags. So.
Who's wearing trash bags beside the homeless?
Oh, do they be in trash bags? Oh, I want to say
I
your
know.
donations.
Who go to us?
To make sure we
Don't ever have to wear.
don't have to wear a trash bag.
Oh my
That
gosh.
went there. That went.
I'm not mad at it. Wrinkled clothing doesn't really bother me that much,
But mine, I literally iron almost every day.
and that's great. Yeah,
'Cause
and
I
I mean, I definitely will take a steamer to something or iron if it's like a harder material, like a jeans or something. But
But now I will say, dryers are so convenient now. Like with the wrinkle free,
oh yeah,
you just
Yeah.
toss it in. Now shirts. Sometimes I still, if they're
Yeah.
like a button, I still have to iron it.
yeah, because
But
they don't get like the
they don't
creases
get it
of.
out- yeah,
yeah.
and get it all creased on the side and everything. But these dryers and stuff now, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
they will get your clothes really steamed out.
I heard that if you put ice, like ice cubes in your dryer, it helps.
Okay.
Let me Google that real fast.
Well, maybe
Actually,
I guess if it's damp,
oh my
it
gosh.
helps- it makes steam. Oh, I was gonna say,
Does putting ice in your dryer help de-wrinkle? We about to find out right now. How to remove wrinkles from clothing using the ice cube trick. Place a few items of clean, wrinkled clothing in your dryer. Throw in 3 or 4 ice cubes with the clothes and shut the door. Turn the dryer on high heat and set a timer for 10 minutes.
Maytag posted that because
Whirlpool did not.
they want you all to have to get another dryer. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
But no, maybe. But scientifically speaking, maybe if
Are you a scientist?
Gotcha.
You didn't tell us that in your intro.
Yeah, the healthy dogs. We are scientists. We are teachers. We are everything.
We are men and women in STEM.
Yes, we are.
We are crying.
Oh my goodness.
That was
We
fun.
are comedians.
Comedians.
Right here.
If you take nothing away from this podcast, we are
We're
comedians.
comedians.
That's
I'm
fine.
telling you.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. So wrinkled clothing. I
Oh.
feel like that's where we were. That's where we were at.
But what they have now, me and my partner, we have these balls.
Yes, they're
I mean,
wool.
well, we all, but we have these balls and like the wool balls, and you
They're
put, like,
wool.
4 of them
Yeah, yeah.
together, and they help like as well.
Those are also really good.
Do those.
We have
the
those.
ice.
We
Yeah,
don't do the
stick with
ice,
those.
but
Yeah, stick with those.
I mean, if desperate
If you all
times.
do the ice, let us know. Comment. Let us know.
Next time you run the dryer, go grab some ice cubes and just throw it in there. Let me know how it goes.
Make sure you have enough money for
For a new dryer.
for your new dryer, because you're gonna need it. Okay, or you might not. You might not.
Oh
Let us
my gosh. Next one is slow walkers.
So.
Ooh, especially when you're
I
at the
don't get
airport
why. I feel like
or
there
the
should be a
grocery
lane.
store.
Yes, there should be a lane for you to move. Like
Yes.
when you're driving. Like,
Yes.
the slow lane. There should be a lane for slow walkers.
Oh my, I'm not even like a fast walker, right? I feel like I'm a very normal walker.
Yeah.
But when I am on a mission,
Get out the way.
move, get out the way, get out the
Wow,
way.
We
Literally.
were right there.
No, because,
That's real.
and I know that not everyone is on a mission at all times. You know, like if you're in Costco, Sam's Club, whatever, like you are browsing.
You're taking your time.
But sometimes I'm not browsing. So it's like, move over so that those who are not browsing and who know that they need their sushi and their Mediterranean salad can
Move
grab
around
it.
and get around. That's true. No, that's true. I'm not much of a grocery shopper. I don't like to go in these.
Tell
stores
them where you get your groceries from.
my groceries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get. Oh, from Costco,
No. Before Costco.
Aldi. Oh,
I love Aldi.
Well, I still do. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell them.
But now my partner does all.
Look
of
them in
that.
the
But
eyes.
I go to CVS or Walgreens, and I know it's expensive.
But also, like, they don't have everything. So,
Everything else, I will DoorDash.
oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I DoorDash cough drops. You hear me?
That is so true.
Mm-hmm. I DoorDashed cough drops.
I'm not mad at that.
Cause I don't like these stores.
Because of the slow freaking walkers.
Yes, and one lady, story, side note,
Ooh.
this lady, she was like, and I was like, okay, so I'm walking fast enough. I know I was, cause I walk fast. She sends this basket over the back of my ankle.
Are you serious?
Yes. And when I tell you, I was in high school, I almost jumped in this woman's basket, so I could like take care of her. I mean,
I thought you meant it hit you so bad. You almost fell back.
I was gonna jump in her basket and then get her.
Okay.
And she looked at me like I'm the one that stepped on the back of my ankle.
Stop.
And hurt it. Her like.
But that pain,
Marcella, it's hard to explain how bad that was.
Borderline
Y'all,
childbirth.
She almost ran. Yes, that's pretty much like how childbirth feels.
Ooh.
It was so bad. Her basket almost went up my ankle, like up my calf muscle. Like that's how hard she was. She was trucking it on my. Not on my dime, on my ankle.
Oh my
I'm so
gosh.
serious. And so I was just like, you know what?
Was it an older lady?
No, she wasn't older. She was like maybe middle aged. But everybody then was old.
Yeah,
to
that's
me,
true.
you
That's
know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I
So
was
she
in
very
high
well
school.
could have just been like a 30-something-year-old.
Yeah, but she was looking at me and like my mom was like, just like,
Oh
ooh.
my
And so like
gosh.
literally from then on, I do not like to go in Walmart. I would not go.
Do you think
like,
it's because of that experience?
I'm so sick. And then I had another experience with I almost bit my tongue.
Did you just lisp for a second?
Anybody who has a list, more power to you.
And more spit to you as well.
Very much. 'Cause those lists, they produce. But
Lisp.
it should be good. You know,
They produce. I'm not
they
mad at
produce
that.
a lot. But
Jeez.
that was something. And so they're just, oh yeah, I was in the store and the girl like was like, oh, your hair. I had really curly hair at this time. And like was grabbing on my hair. I was like,
She
you know
touched
what?
it.
I said, you know what? I don't need to be back in this store. And then it was
Oh my
one line.
gosh.
You know how Walmart used to do one line?
Oh, no. There's like 50 carts deep.
Yes. But I'm just like, why
Why?
are not the other lines open?
I will never understand when there's only like 2 cashiers open and there's like 20 registers. Now they do self-checkout, so that's really not an issue anymore because you're your own cashier. That doesn't get
You should
paid,
be
but
getting
it's
paid.
fine. But yeah, I just,
true.
oof. Okay. So good to know. Don't be a slow walker. If you're a slow walker, just pick it up a little bit. Just tell yourself you have to be somewhere, even if you don't.
Oh, yeah. Program it in your mind like that.
Come on. Next one, loud chewers.
So loud chewers. I will walk away.
Really?
I will walk away if you're chewing just that loud. Because one thing about it, 2 things for sure.
Don't
Over
be-
the phone,
don't-
I will hang up on you.
No.
I will, if you do it over the phone, I will literally hang up on you. It's something about it, like I have
It's
to
in your ear.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if you're the only time I can do that, because that's one of my big pet peeves is like smacking and chewing loud.
Yeah.
You literally have to be my significant other, and I have to think that you are just the best thing in the world.
Literally.
to even deal with it. And
But-
still, I look at you like,
I was gonna say, but you would still
Hey,
address it and be like,
yeah.
"Hey, you're kind of chewing really
hey
loud.
now.
You're a
You're an
rock
all-star.
star.
Yeah,
Get your
no,
game
no,
on. Go play."
Y'all know it.
Why are we always on the same
We're amazing.
page?
We're amazing.
We are.
Very healthy. Uno, dos.
I have to say,
Mm-hmm.
loud chewing doesn't necessarily bother me, but I don't think I've ever been in a situation where someone was chewing so loud that it was like ruining the vibe.
Oh, see. I will look at you like,
Yeah.
wow. But it's mostly for me over the phone. If you do it over the phone,
That is- yeah.
I say, hey, so when you finish eating, call me back.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about people that like whenever they talk they like every time they talk, you know what I
That
mean?
smack,
Like that,
almost like that.
like every time they start
What they
talking.
call, like a popping.
Yeah.
Popping your tongue. Like,
Yes, they're like, so the other day.
now at that point, I'm like, you know what?
You're speaking a different language.
They're the African language. They're the clickers. 'Cause
No,
At
truly.
this point, like, you either, I don't know,
Oh, I can't stand those
I'm
people.
like, it's
Or the S's.
oh, what,
People that have very strong S's.
oh, yes.
Canceled. I
That is
cannot
something.
stand that.
Because it's almost, it's like, are you a snake?
Just talk
Like-
normal.
Yeah. But I don't think that they can.
That is their
It's
normal.
really, like, hard for them to, say things.
Say
And,
things.
and
And what about the old people like, honey? So
oh, the guy on Family Guy.
Winnie the Pooh, the gopher.
Yeah, him too. I forget about the. Now at that point, it's like, just do you want to whistle or you want to talk? Because at this point, you can just whistle, and we can like, and we can get past.
Wait, I love that.
Because it's like,
Oh, the other.
it's like, now you just want you
Sarsaparilla.
just want to whistle.
Yeah,
That's all you want to do.
which I'm not mad at that.
No, there's nothing wrong with whistling.
Honestly, the people that are like that actually is funny. Like I think that's funny.
You have to be old.
Old, yes.
I think maybe it's their dentures that cause them to do that. Because only old people do that. Have you noticed?
Is.
Oh,
Now I feel bad because if it is their dentures,
ooh, they gonna get you.
who cares? Talking during movies.
So I
Ooh.
can't stand it because I have.
I'm the
paid
person
money.
that talks.
Well, see, I do, but I talk like to the person beside me, and I'm like really quiet. Like I'm not like.
But that's what they all think. And then the person behind is like, stop talking, and then they kick the back of the seat. And so you're
Ooh,
like,
and then and then that's a whole debacle.
Yeah.
Like your hair just.
literally.
It's a whole debacle. Oh, that's real.
I talk during movies because I have so many thoughts
And
and
questions.
questions. But the thing is, like, I know somebody's gonna say something and they're gonna come for me, which please do. They're gonna be like, well, why are you asking questions if you're both watching the movie for the first time? I'm slow though. Like, I will say I don't pick up on stuff
Yeah.
as quick as some, because some people they'll like from the beginning they're like,
They
that's the
already know
bad
what's
guy.
gonna happen. They already, I think that's true. And I guess for me, I'm not asking so much of like, well, I just like I want to know what you think. Like,
Yeah,
because
yes.
maybe I'm missing something.
Yes.
You know, maybe I'm not catching all of it, and
Right.
maybe I'm being slow. You know, but I'm just like, I just want to. What you think?
Yeah. What you think?
What-
Oh,
Now the ones that be like, "Oh, what you-" I'm like, now calm
The
down. You can
people
do
that
at
are
home.
like openly laughing or gasping.
yes.
Come
or if
on.
you're, I've actually been in theaters where the person wants attention, and they're
Stop.
like, oh, I'm gonna hold this. Now what? Now why she gonna do that? What? Now that is
Go watch it at home.
Yes. Now I cannot say because you want attention, and then the only other reason I know they want attention is they're
The
looking
look.
around. They're like,
Yep.
I'm like, no one is helping you.
Yep.
Leave.
We all want you to stop.
Yes. Now that's what I really can't.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I can't stand
that's-
people like that.
Because it's a difference. It's a difference in kind of like talking and but
Yeah.
when you just want like attention and you just out, oh my y'all, oh what you.
That also applies to just in public.
Yes.
Like
yes,
if
yes.
there's ever an inconvenience, like let's say you're in the Walmart line with 50 carts deep and someone's like, well, can we get some service around here or something? And is looking
We're
at
all
everyone else.
in-
It's like,
We're all in this, sir.
duh.
If we could get some service, I'm sure we would.
But we're not being loud about it.
No, we're loathing within ourselves.
Within, I love that.
We are
Loathe.
within. Like I mean, because it's a lot of things. But I mean, also, if we were to just outwardly say all the negative, I mean, come on.
That's too much.
That's just too much. But there are things that sometimes just especially when you can't change it. If you're gonna stay in line, shut up and stay in line.
No, truly, because like you're not
Right.
doing anything to help the
No, and I mean,
whatever.
it's not helping.
People just annoy me in general. I'm not gonna lie.
Not you all though. Not
Of
you all.
course
I love
not.
you all.
So next we have people who don't use a turn signal.
So you just basically want a car.
Every
You want me to run
single
into you.
time someone forgets to do a turn signal, it makes me mad. Every time.
You literally want somebody to run into you because you just like, you know what? I need a new car.
That or they think that they're better than everyone else. They're like, I don't have to let nobody know. I'm just gonna go.
And you will be whiplash is in your future.
No, truly. Like, who do you think you are that you
Yeah.
don't have to use your turn signal?
Yes.
Cutting
You're just
people
another
off?
driver.
No.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh my, yeah, wow, I could go on for days
You're
about
really trying to
the road rage.
You're just, I mean, but I think sometimes that is very like people who are privileged and just think, "Oh,
Literally yesterday, I was driving on a road, whatever, and there's a merging lane, but they have their own lane. So I'm driving on my lane and they are merging into their own separate lane, correct? So they're not merging into my lane. They're just kind of merging, but they have their own
like
lane
a
for a long
curve
time.
to
Yes,
just go into
for a
the-
long time. And the lady, I'm just driving, the lady lays on the horn as if I need to move over. I was like, oh, Michael, when I tell you I didn't even know what to do because I was so upset. I was like, you are old. You shouldn't be driving. Like, and I know I shouldn't be mean, but like, don't be laying on the horn when you are in the fault. Like, just merge into your own lane.
yeah.
I see no issue there. And she laid on the horn, whatever. I turned around, looked through the rearview mirror, and I just shook my head like, because I'm not going to flip anyone off.
Yeah, at least you don't have road rage though, because I mean,
No, and oof.
some people would.
I do within myself.
Oh,
Like you
stop.
said, loathing within yourself all day, every day.
Because why? Like you have your whole lane. When you see the
She
time
didn't
to get
know.
over, turn. If you really want to get in my lane, you need to turn your signal on, and you can wait until after I pass.
Correct.
Like you can literally. How you gonna blow and make me let you over?
Literally.
Like you can't make me. This is the lane that I'm in.
Oh, it pissed me
Right
off
now.
so much.
If
was
you're
so
trying to
mad.
get in somebody else's lane, be nice.
Okay, but listen, I will never flip anyone off because you never know if you're gonna end up right next to them at a stoplight. And I'm like, I don't have time to get mugged. No.
You keep your door. I mean, you keep your.
But do you remember that
Fuck it.
TikTok where the lady's like, do like beating on the thing, and they put it to like music? You remember that?
I think I do.
I'll have to show you. It's
I
funny.
remember one where the lady's like,
Also
and the
that.
person's just like, just in there.
No, yeah.
But like, and that's dangerous too, though.
It's
Like to-
you
I mean-
don't realize how much power you have when you're in a vehicle. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
true.
Anyways, that's the end of our list. Do you have anything else that like really makes you mad?
Oh my goodness, yes. I cannot.
Okay, go for it.
We talked about this before,
Anyone whose name is Karen or Karan.
but one of the things that I can understand, we talked about this,
Uh-huh.
is people who talk in public on speakerphone.
And wear sunglasses because we
Yes,
had
and wear
someone
sunglasses.
that we
Why
saw
are you
this
wearing
weekend.
sunglasses? And then you like this. Like, you can't see. Of course you can't see. You have sunglasses on and you're in a building. It is dim. The lights are dim.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
sunglasses are meant for the sun.
Unless you're the Kardashians, what are you doing? Unless there's paparazzi, what are you doing?
And we know, you not no celebrity.
Unless you just got your eyes dilated, what are you doing? Unless you got glaucoma.
You know what you need to be doing is you need to be going to the doctor. Yes. Medicinal.
For that
Medicinal
glaucoma.
purposes.
No, but people that wear sunglasses inside, I don't understand.
No, I try to understand it, especially in the club.
In the club?
Yes.
It's dark in the club.
I know it.
Okay,
And then
unless
they're
you
running into
have
people.
what is it?
Glaucoma.
Epilepsy?
Yes.
Did you say narcotics?
Epilepsy. No, I said glaucoma. Oh, we already said that. Yeah.
Unless you got glaucoma or epilepsy and the sunglasses are gonna help, which I don't think it's gonna help that much, but take them off.
Get you. Because they were like, and then you just gonna be like,
Someone's gonna think that you're just having a great time.
I'm gonna random time.
Like she got crack cocaine. That is a nod at our narcotics
That's
episode. Oh, wait, no, it's our addiction episode, not
Yeah.
narcotics. Pretty much narcotics episode.
We're talking about it. But, oh, and people on that.
What?
I was about to talk and you were still hurting yourself. I was like, wait, no, let me laugh.
No,
with
I'm still
you.
hurt. I'm still hurt.
Oh,
Keep going.
So, guys.
What? Oh, people who talk on speakerphone.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Okay, got it, okay. Don't do that.
Stop it. Because that is so annoying. And literally, because there's so many, Bluetooths and earpieces that you can.
It's actually pronounced blue teeth.
Is it? Oh, because it's two. Oh. I do not want to hear your conversation.
No,
In public. Like, and
No.
the thing is, you all are the ones fussing at people. And it's like, all you have to do is go get to your car. You can talk on speakerphone
Literally.
all day. But you all are the ones that, and then you don't know what the person on the phone gonna say. Like, they could say anything.
They could say, I just smoked crack cocaine. Here's my location.
and we go to the authorities.
Yes.
But no, it's so annoying. Like, I'm literally on the phone trying to talk to my mom. And the person just like, yeah, girl, because she did that. And then the person on the phone like, yeah, they did it. And my mom was like, who is that?
Is this real
everything
life?
okay? Yes.
Wow.
And mama, I forgot about this story. And my mom was like, is everything okay? I'm like, I don't know who that is. That's just a regular customer. And I can't even have my conversation because you're on speakerphone.
And something about being on speakerphone triggers the volume in your brain that it needs to be louder.
Yes, because, it's like, oh, now we challenging.
Because the phone, truly, like, your mouth is right there. Especially,
really-
I feel like a lot of people talk on speakerphone like this. So they're just like, whatever, and then they'll, like, do this whole thing. So they're shouting into their thing.
They are. Speakerphone should be used when you're at home.
Definitely at home.
Or,
Or in the car.
Or in the car. Like, when you need to be hands-free. But I don't know why you're doing speakerphone in public.
And if you are going to do it in public, get a little Bluetooth.
get a Bluetooth.
So that we're not listening to the other person's grievances. Like, I
Yes.
don't care.
We don't.
Also, why are you yapping away? Like,
I don't understand it.
I don't get it.
Stop it.
Wow. Please stick with us in our next episode.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little different because, shoot, should we give him the one that has the visual but bad audio? Or should we give him the one that has good audio but no visual?
Marcella, you're amazing.
Don't forget, we put out podcasts. We're just creating podcasts. episode. Sorry. Every Tuesday.
We have more than one.
We started with Healthy Uno. This is Dos,
Healthy Dos.
Tres, Cuatro.
Cinco and seis.
You told me you were bilingual.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Careful with the spit. My lord, we gotta keep these bad boys for years to come.
That's true, because unless your donations here at Healthy Dose.
Oh lord. So podcast episodes drop every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Like, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Give us a
follow.
5-star rating. Share this with your friends and family. But actually do it. Like, stop.
Right now.
Do it.
Do it. We love you.
That's all we have.
What is it?
The end. Bye.
Bye.
My eye just started twitching.